Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today is episode 260. Today's going to be a video dedicated to my horror collection as opposed to prior. I've been doing a lot of reviews in a row. Not trying to have one niche thing for the channel, but today I'm going to break down 10 movies that I picked up on varying, sites like Amazon and eBay and different, outlets where you can pick up these titles. Starting off at the top here is a two-disc collector's edition of Stephen King's The Mist. I don't know if you can see it because I got a little bit of a glare going on right there, right down here. I did see this in the theater, and I really wasn't expecting much heading into this film. But coming out of it, I was like, wow. I was blown away by this one. I was kind of hoping they'd have a sequel, but they did have. It was a big enough hit for them, the makers of it, to turn it into a very short-lived TV series. I was very creeped out by the spiders in this because I'm the world's biggest baby when it comes to any kind of spider of any kind of size. I don't even really like the little ones, but if you've seen this movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about with the spider effects in this and stuff. Is like, whoa, it's just like it still stays with me even though I haven't seen this in quite a while. But if you get a chance to watch this one, this is one of the Stephen King's better outings done recently. Not recently, but it's like more recent than his '80s stuff and obviously his '90s stuff. But let's look at the back. Um, Peter Hammond of Maxim said it was a masterpiece, and I have to tend to agree with him. This comes with quite a few special features. Includes the color version and alternate black and white version in all documentaries and supplements. So, very happy to add that one to the collection. And up next is I believe it's the fifth one in the series of these CG or like CG, well, kind of like animated CGI series through Resident Evil called Resident Evil Death Island. I did see this one, and I loved the series of these films, so I had to pick this one up. It's kind of been on my wish list for like several months. I really like these versions of the series as well. Very fast paced films. Very well intended in terms of being really close to the gaming source that these are based on. Look at the back. If you haven't seen this one yet, and I'd head on over to wherever you can to catch it. It's a really good film. I like that one. I like this. Like I said, I like these anime Resident Evil so much that I had to pick up this series. Well, I don't know which part this is. I don't know if it's 1, 2, 3, but it's the Resident Evil 3-disc set. I'm trying to see what order they. Well, obviously they came in. Well, no, it's saying that the order they came in was Degeneration was first. Then Capcom's I think Damnation was second, and Vendetta was third. But there's one more out there I purchased off Amazon. I guess it was a series. The one I'm seeking out that I haven't got it yet. I was gonna put it in the video today, but wasn't able to get it by the time I shoot this. But there's one more, and I can't remember what it was called. These all have really cool names. They almost kind of have a wrestling pay-per-view kind of names, like Degeneration, Damnation, Vendetta, kind of stuff. Very, very fun series. Like I said, there's another one circulating out there. And then I had to, of course, pick up this two film series that I really liked in the theaters back in the day. I just had to check something out. Something was going on outside my window. 30 Days a Night, another film I really wasn't expecting much of, and had a really huge body count. very bloody, very graphic. I was very surprised how graphic this, how much killing and style of killing it got away with back when I seen it. Me and my wife kind of go back and forth. Is this really considered vampire? Maybe. Is it considered like a hybrided vampire? I don't know. You could argue, it's just maybe a new age vampire. I don't know. It's very, uh, debatable. But I did like this one. This was very fun. This was from Ghost House Pictures back in 2007. Let's look at the back. I believe that's the main villain, I believe. But it's been a while since I revisited this, and this comes with a lot of special features. Delma Adams from U.S. Weekly says it's jump in your seat thrills, and I agree with that 100%. And it's very much maligned sequel, 30 Days a Night, Dark Days. This is a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. I believe the main vampire was a lady in this. I haven't seen this in a while, but I believe she's played in other stuff like Dexter. She's played like bad characters and everything. It's a very fun sequel. I wasn't expecting it. I mean, obviously, it's not on the level of 30 Days a Night, the first one, but very fun film nonetheless. Very, very, very bloody considering the budget constraints versus the first one. But I recommend you check this one out. It's like I said, it's not on the level of the first one, but still very, very solid sequel. And I know this really doesn't belong in my video because I said horror, but I kind of feel like this is a genre that can be kind of considered part of horror just because they're past and like I don't know, just it there's like a little bit of violence in it and stuff, and that's the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Comes with 40 minutes of totally awesome extras, and it says Cowabunga. There's a digital movie included in here. And maybe at some point in one of my videos I'll be giving that away because I'm not big on the digital copies. So you could always ask me. I could open them up and get you the code. Just subscribe to the channel, kind of stay commenting and stuff, and I'd be glad to give you the digital code. But very, very fun film. I like that one. And then next up, I got a film that I seen during the Christmas season. I believe it was last year. It's a Shudder original. It's called Christmas, Bloody Christmas. Very fun film. Very, very violent. I wasn't expecting much out of this one either. I thought it would be kind of like your direct-to-video direct that wasn't very fun. But I like this one. I had to have it. I love the Christmas decor look to it, the red and green, and then like kind of giving you that new age chopping mall kind of look to it a little bit. Look at the back. This comes equipped with very limited special features, but I sometimes don't bother so much with the special features unless it's something that really interests me. They call it a new gory tradition for genre fans. Each holiday season, deliriously bloody says Bloody Disgusting. So it's got an endorsement from Bloody Disgusting. And this film for me kind of takes me back as well. Because it for the song in the movie alone, like it seems like ever since I've watched this movie on my local radio station, they tend to play the song from here, "Talking in Your Sleep," and none other than Five Nights at Freddy's. And this too has a Blu-ray DVD digital code. It's a night shift edition. You can kind of see the glowing eyes there a little bit. This is a night edition, night shift edition. Secret menu items, bonus features include Five Nights at Freddy's, from game to big screen, killer animatronics, 5 nights in 3 dimensions. Like I said, this comes with a digital code, and like I say, you hang around the channel, kind of comment here and there. I'd be glad to give that to somebody as well. Really had fun with this film as well. I would gather they're going to be making a sequel because this made a buttload of money. So I wouldn't mind a sequel to that. And I had to pick up the Conjuring 3 film collection as well. It's right here. All rated R on these, of course. I thought somebody said that the third one was like PG-13. I heard the third one, The Devil Made Me Do It, is not very, up to par to the first two. I don't know. I haven't gotten around to seeing the third one yet, but they're all pretty much the same in length, except for The Conjuring 2, which is super long for some reason. These are all from New Line Cinema and Atomic Monster. But very happy to get all three in-house here. Very cool. Glad I picked that up. Got a very good buy on it from Groove Entertainment. Really cool pickup there. And then finally, I got a film called The Little Stranger, a Blu-ray digital copy. I have no idea if this is about a little kid ghost. Kind of gives me the Changeling kind of vibe a little bit to it. Has some really fairly well-known actors. Can't really see the right because it's like really little, like right there. Trying to see some of the actors in the film here for you. But I've seen a number of the actors. I know I've seen that older actress and stuff, but they're calling it a potent and provocative film, says New York Times A.O. Scott. I guess this takes place in the summer of 1948 and travels to Hundreds Hall, home to the family for more than 2 centuries. I guess there's what's going on is paranormal stuff. I had to get it for that cover alone. It's kind of got that creepy vibe with the man here there, and then the little girl like holding his hand like she's like a ghostly figure, which is kind of creepy. Really creepy. It's kind of had a kind of like buy me look to it, and I really like these ghost movies with children. They're really kind of on the creepy side, and you always kind of want to see these kids get their revenge on these people that did them wrong, kind of like the Changeling. But that's my what isn't really a review, but more like a breakdown of my horror collection. But be sure to share, and subscribe, and I'll be doing things like this every so often. I've kind of gotten more into the reviewing, but if that's not your thing, don't stay away from the channel, because I do things like this, and I do give digital codes away. It's just I'm kind of back in the flow of things again, and I'm trying to kind of build up some subscribers, but make sure to tell your friends about Gary's mOviE-CrYpT. And I'll be back next week. I'm not sure if I'll be having a review or if I'll be having an unboxing, because Bayview Entertainment had mentioned something about sending me another package, so which would mean if I get that before my next set of recording, I'll be doing a unboxing again, which was really cool. Because those are strictly all horror, and that's kind of the way I'm making the channel as of late. I'm trying to make it horror centric, I guess you could say. And have a good day, have a good weekend, and happy Easter, because by the time I shoot again, it'll be a new well past Easter. So have a good rest of the month, and I'll see you next week. Bye.